Hi everyone. Well, yep, it's still raining, but there's stuff outside that I must do. But before I start, I just want to have a closer look to this area over here where there's so much rain that that's flooded. Now, as I've discussed before, all of the rain off the roofs and everything always ends up here. So I've kind of levelled this area off to slow the ingress of the water into the pond and then into the next area and then into our waste-to-way system. So it's always been a priority to slow down the amount of water that ends up in the furthest ditch. So that holds quite a big volume of water, and then once it overflows it comes down into this area. Yep. And that is doing its job. It's flooded, but it is doing its job. That holds a vast amount of water, and boy have we had some. So it's actually doing what I set out to do with this area, though you don't often see it underwater like this. I've done a little bit more work in this area. Give this a good trim up yesterday. Cleared all the undergrowth. Still got a little bit more work to do there. Yeah, can't get any closer with the trailer because it's all so wet. But we've got a little wildlife pond here, created probably 14-15 years ago. Yep. Slowly opening up this area. Let's go into the old pig barn. Oh yeah, that roof's collapsed there and there. Oh, that's a shame. Now I've noticed that I've used this product before. It's like a fibre sort of bitumen impregnated stuff. But the old stuff I used to use was much stronger than this. This probably lasted 5, 6, 7 years. I think I'll replace it with tin next time. The fruit press there. Didn't get a chance to use it this year. Or last year, maybe. This year I will. I think we better head back inside the cottage for now. I will be back out here later on. Lots of garden work to carry out. Got me schedule and I'm sticking to it come rain or shine. I'll give these encaustic tiles a good clean off and a good soak. What we're going to do is insert them along here. I'm going to get set up and get ready in between those showers to do a bit in the garden. Now next we're going to relay these ones. Yep, it looks a bit of a mess now, but it all cleans up. It's all part of the process. So whilst that's setting up, let's head on outside. It looks like it stopped raining for a split second. Let's go and do something different. Now, I would have liked to have carried on over in the Woodland area, but it's just absolutely flooded and sodden over there. So let's head on over to another area of the garden. I sometimes refer to this area as the cottage garden, and I'm just kind of altering the layout at the moment. We've had a trim up here as well, thinned out the trees, got rid of a lot of brambles and overgrowth. Now we've got a path here. Now this looks really spectacular in the spring and summer. That's all the bulbs and the flowers come through. Now this hedge, it kind of needs every probably 5 or 6 years a really hard cut back to the ground, which that's what I'm going to do again. Open this area up and kind of connect the two areas together. So in effect we kind of double the size of the cottage garden. Now years ago when I first done this area, I had these rings which are off of barrels. I filled them up with gravel and they was kind of like stepping stones, but the ivy and time has just overtook us once again, so we're going to slightly alter it. We're going to take those out and do something else, and then maybe we'll have another little path weaving its way through once I've took the hedge out over there. Right, let's get that hedge cut out. Time for some tools. Now I think I'm just going to leave this section here like a little bush, kind of balance up a bit of symmetry with the other side. So we're just going to cut down now and cut it off at the base. I think that way, there we get the best of both worlds. That's looking a bit healthier, that side. Just a little bit of shaping now. Chop that side off, make it a nice little bush. Also got to take out that tree there as well. It's weird, ain't it? Sometimes it rains and you don't seem to get that wet, then sometimes it rains and you get absolutely soaked. Well, guess what one this one was? Well, we achieved what we wanted to here. I weren't going to let it beat me. Now removed that part of the hedge. Yep, a little bit of raking and some tidying up to do, but pretty much got where I need to be. Yeah, that's better. Let's open that area up nicely, plenty of light in there. We can get planting now amongst the trees and the shrubs. The wind's really getting up as well. Yeah, things are flying about, so it's probably not wise for me to stay here too long. Let's head back into the cottage. It's alright for you, isn't it? Oh, let's get into the relative dryness of the cottage. Okay, now to plunge my hands into some cold water. Oh, wish I'd have lit that fire now. At least dried out my coats. Never mind. Only water. Well, that is it for me. You've seen me do this before. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.